Hey there, CineMaster fans! Hope you're ready for some movie magic. Let's dive right in. The movie Minnal Murali. While watching a play, a group of people received the news that the fireworks warehouse was on fire, and they all fled before a catastrophe struck. As he was alone in the theater, Jason was left behind because his father was the lead actor and was on stage when the fire broke out. Suddenly, he was hit by an explosion. Immediately, the boy was thrown away, and as he lay wounded on the ground, he saw his father struck by the fire. Years later, a TV reporter announces a rare celestial event, a triangular planetary alignment that occurs only once every 700 years. The planets Mars, Saturn, and Jupiter will be aligned in the same magnetic field that night, causing a huge storm of lightning and thunder. Now that he's an adult, Jason plans to move to the United States to work as a tailor and wants to take his girlfriend with him. However, Binchy's father doesn't approve of this relationship and is on the lookout to attack Jason when he and his daughter meet. After striking the young man, Mr. Sajin orders Binchy to return home and informs her that she is already promised to another man. After being publicly humiliated, Jason returns home and wears a Santa Claus costume to find his girlfriend and find out if the story that she is engaged is true. During the conversation, the young woman hears her father's car approaching, and he is accompanied by Anish, her future fiancé. When he finds out that his girlfriend is actually going to marry another man, Jason is furious, and Binchy orders him to hide under the bed so her father doesn't find him. That night, Shibu discovers that Usha, the woman he has always loved, has separated from her husband. So, the man decides to go and visit her. But he doesn't have the courage to approach her, and just watches her from afar as he remembers the time when they were both young. Despite his strong feelings, Shibu never had the courage to confess his love for Usha, as her father always made it difficult for him to get close to her. After Binchy and Anish leave the room, Jason puts his Santa mask back on and watches the couple talking. At that moment, he remembers the day he found out that Binchy liked him. They were both still at school when they started dating. When he realizes that the young woman is really interested in Anish, Jason feels betrayed, and after removing his mask, says that as soon as Binchy finds a richer man than her fiancé, she will leave him. Suddenly, Sajin appears and points a gun at Jason. As he tries to run away, the young man is struck by lightning and Shibu is also hit at the same time. Terrified by what his eyes had just witnessed, Sajin orders his men to take Jason to the hospital. And when the young man's body was on the stretcher, the doctor tried to revive him. After a few minutes of heart massage, Jason wakes up, but Shibu won't regain consciousness until the next morning. After getting off his boat, the man crawls back home and collapses again just after entering his room. According to Dr. Orionon, when someone is struck by lightning, they receive a discharge of energy capable of causing extremely serious damage to the body. However, Jason was very lucky as he didn't suffer anything serious, just a scar on his chest accompanied by a feeling of discomfort. Still in the hospital, he is given medication and squeezes an iron bar to try to ease the pain of the injection. When Jason gets up, the iron bar he clenched is dented, indicating that last night's incident has increased his strength. When he is sent to the examination room to see if the lightning has caused any internal damage to his body, Jason ends up destroying the machines nearby due to a power surge. When he wakes up from his fainting spell, Shibu lies down on the bed and begins to shiver, his tremors causing the whole house to shake with him. Suddenly, Varath realizes that an earthquake is about to happen and rushes to wake up Shibu so that they can both leave the house before it collapses. However, as soon as the pair run into the yard, the house stops shaking and Varath tries to understand what has happened. Upon returning home, Jason is greeted by his nephews who are happy to see him, and he sees his sister being scolded by her husband for not having served lunch before going to the hospital. When he comes across the invitation to Binchy and Anish's wedding, Jason remembers that he lost his girlfriend to that guy and feels disgusted. In an attempt to help her brother restart his life, Jesmi gives him some gold accessories that she got as a present on her wedding day and says that Patan mustn't find out about it. After selling those jewels, Jason goes to talk to Beiji and is amused to see her kicking Anish out of her house. The man is her ex-boyfriend, and he went there to invite her to his wedding to Binchy, but the woman doesn't want to see him anymore.